Welcome to Rayo Energy, Recharge Flow. We'll begin by shaking. You can let your heels lightly bounce on the ground, enjoying the vibration up the back of your legs, up your spine. Letting the wrists be relaxed and the hands flop. If it feels good to let the hands be above the head, that's great too. Shaking out all the physical, emotional, spiritual tensions. Maybe things happened in your dreams and you woke up a certain way. Just let it all go. And then we'll hold an open fist or a cupped hand, and we'll lightly pat our arms, being gentle, adoring of these arms that lift, push, hug, give high fives, do all sorts of things for us each day. Patting the arms wakes up the lymph system and helps us detoxify our body. Hello, Guido. We'll move on to the lower back. So we can pat from around the spine all the way down to the tailbone, waking up bone marrow energy, waking up kidney energy around the outsides of the back, spinal energy. This one feels amazing for all of you who lift during the day, who sit in chairs during the day, who work on machinery during the day. All right, move down to the legs, patting the fronts, the sides and the back, thanking the legs for standing, thanking the legs for sitting, stretching, running upstairs, squatting, everything they do for us all day. Okay, we'll move on to toning. I'd like to hold the intention today of recharging your physical body, your muscles if they're sore or tired, recharging any organs that need revitalization, recharging yourself if you need more sleep, any kind of recharge. So we'll hold the intention throughout both of these two tones of I recharge myself or I fill myself with new energy. Okay? And you can repeat that silently in your head, or you can say it out loud if you prefer not to tone with us. So toning works like this. We will do 3 rounds. So we'll inhale, tone, inhale, tone, inhale, tone. We'll produce a vowel. Our first vowel is going to be O, and that vowel relates to the solar plexus energy center. And that's the seat of your confidence, your identity, how you relate to the outside world, your willpower. And so if alternatively, instead of recharge, you resonate a little bit more with I hold my resonance with that intention, or I believe in myself. Those are great intentions to hold for this first one. And use any tone that comes to you intuitively. That's what's important. If you want to play around with this, move up and down the scale. After this video, you can play around with it, move up and down the scale and see which tone really lights up that energy center, really activates it. You feel warmth, you feel tingling, you feel alive. Okay, all right, so here we go. Holding the intentions of I recharge myself, or I'm full of new energy, or for the solar plexus, I believe in myself. If you want to follow along with the Qigong hands also, we'll hold energy right at the solar plexus area and we'll roll that energy. Okay, here we go. Inhale. Taking a minute to observe the body after toning. And our next tone will be for the heart energy center. We'll produce the vowel ah, like AH. Use any tone that comes to you intuitively, and our Qigong posture is going to be meeting the fingertips together, moving up the governing meridian on an inhale, and as you tone or as you exhale, letting the arms gently fall back down to the center. Okay? All right, we'll inhale. Placing the fingertips together activates the heart energy, heart meridian in traditional Chinese medicine, so that's part of that hand posture. Okay, moving on to our Qigong posture for today, which will be turtle. So I think I'll do this at a little bit of an angle. I might step back and you can see the whole posture. So I like to stand a little bit wider for this posture. We draw up a lot of earth energy in this posture, so it's great for grounding. If you're feeling a little ungrounded or outside of yourself, this posture is lovely for that. It's very flowing and circular. I could do this for a long time. It feels so good. Again, as I always say, Qigong is not about technique and getting something perfect. It's about being present in your body, observing your body, feeling what is needed in that moment. So as we go through, there's a hinge in this posture, a hip hinge. So as we go through these motions, remember that you want to be listening to your body. Hinge as much as your body needs today. Maybe it's different from tomorrow. Do as many repetitions as your body asks for, and don't try to push it to keep up with somebody else or some standard that you believe is out there. So listen and be present. Okay, so we will start by turning to our left. Well, that's mirror image for you. We're gonna hip hinge, and we're gonna draw energy up from the earth with our palms. See, my palms are facing down, so I wanna like magnetize the energy up from the earth. And then I'm going to wash behind my ears and let my palms come to my kidneys. Now you could rest here with your palms on your kidneys if you want for a full breath, or as long as you want. The support feels really nice. So take your time at this point with the backs of the hands. Backs of the hands are on my kidney area. Then we're gonna repeat that, okay? So we'll hip hinge, we're inhaling, drawing energy up from the earth. This time we're gonna wash the face. So my hands are in front of my face, swooping around my head, and now my palms are facing up, exhaling. I'm swooping to the other side. That's how I change sides. Now my palms turn over, drawing energy up from the earth again, washing behind my ears, and my palms, the backs of my hands flow to my kidneys, and they can rest here. You could rest here for a few breaths if you really are enjoying that feeling and want to kind of slow down the pace of the posture. We hip hinge again, inhaling, drawing energy up from the earth. This time I'm going to wash my face. Hands are in front of the face, swooping around the head. Now palms are facing upward. I'm exhaling, changing sides. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Switching sides. We'll do that again. Inhale, drawing energy up from the earth, feeling your feet on the ground, feeling balance between your two feet. Inhale again, washing face, and exhale, flowing to the right side. Inhale, drawing energy up from the earth, washing behind the ears to the kidneys. Exhale, inhale one more time, and exhale, flowing to the other side. We'll do one more revolution. Inhale energy up from the earth. Exhale. Sweeping back to center, holding energy at the lower dantian for a moment, in horse stance and observing the body. Enjoying the stillness. So nice. Okay. And we'll harvest together. Let's put our palms together, rubbing the palms, feeling your skin, feeling the friction and the heat, rubbing the backs of the hands, thanking the hands for everything they've done for us today and will do. We'll rub the face like you're washing your face, putting all this lovely energy that you just cultivated back into your own body, combing the head front to back, rotating the shoulders, opening up the chest and the shoulders. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a beautiful day and can't wait to see you soon.